The MMR Vaccine Debate by Irina, Frank, Joanne, and Lakshmi. What is the MMR vaccine?
The MMR vaccine is the safest and most effective way to protect your child against measles, mumps, and rubella. In 1963, MMR vaccine became available. In 1950 to 2004, incidence of measles dropped from 3 to 4 million cases to 37 cases. In recent years, immunization rates began declining due to growing misconceptions related to autism and other disorders. MMR is given in 2 doses. First, when your child is in between 12 and 13 months, and then the child is from 3 years and 4 months of age. If it is missed, it can be given at any age. How are they spread? A person carrying the measles virus visited Disneyland. Now it's spread out into 17 states. It's an airborne virus. One infected person will infect on an average of 12 to 18 other people in a couple hours.
What are the symptoms of MMR virus?
What are the effectiveness of the vaccine?
What about the law? California Senate Bill 277 was passed as a result of the 2014 measles outbreak at Disneyland. Governor Jerry Brown signed the most stringent vaccine mandate in the United States, and it applies to appropriate state-mandated vaccines, and it allows for medical exemption from a physician. SB 277 eliminates a parent's right to exempt their children from all vaccines, and families that do not comply will lose their right to an education in public and private schools.
Many organizations and public figures were against the bill, and they said that they believe in freedom of choice and the government shouldn't be allowed the power to punish people who choose not to vaccinate their children.
The anti-vax case.
So why are so many people anti-vaccine? Well, vaccines are often seen as unnatural and artificial because it is widely believed that natural immunity is the only kind individuals need. They are also seen as unnecessary because most vaccines, like those for polio or the flu, are for diseases that are seen as either eradicated or no longer fatal. People see mandated vaccines as an infringement on personal rights. They argue that the government should not intervene in personal medical choices. Religious beliefs are one of the biggest stated reasons for exemptions from vaccines. In 2005, the Catholic Church condemned vaccines because they are made from cells of aborted fetuses. Many other religions share this belief. And in 1998, The Lancet, a medical journal, published an article by Dr. Wakefield that linked the MMR vaccine to developmental disorders, the most common one being autism. Although the study was soon retracted because it incorrectly linked causation to correlation and used false data, it had already done its damage. It started a cultural trend where parents refused to vaccinate their children out of fear of developmental delay.
The pro-vax case.
Why are vaccines so important? It's because of herd immunity, which means that the immunity of many protects all. Some people can't get vaccinated because they have pre-existing conditions, making them extra vulnerable to diseases. By vaccinating many, everyone is protected, no matter what their disease status. The population needs 92 to 94% vaccination rates for herd immunity. That way we can prevent future outbreaks and make everyone happy. Over a dozen peer-reviewed papers showed no link between autism and vaccines, debunking the case of many anti-vaxxers. Everyone is required to get vaccinated, and an annual affidavit is needed for exemption. The MMR vaccine has protected so many people for over 50 years, virtually eradicating measles, mumps, and rubella and preventing thousands of cases around the country. Vaccinated 1-year-olds have fewer cases of fevers, seizures, and mortality, keeping babies happy and healthy. So what did we learn? All children should be vaccinated for a healthier, happier world. And most importantly, vaccines don't cause autism. They protect our world and our kids.
Created using Powtoon.